Honda is finally building a plug-in hybrid CR-V. A competitor to the RAV4 Prime and the Hyundai Tucson plug-in hybrid that they just can't seem to build enough of, and they'll probably sell a whole lot of these. But no, that's not the case actually. In fact, it's a plug-in hybrid that is running on hydrogen, which nobody asked for, and it'll probably be a California-only vehicle. Which is slightly disappointing. That said, Honda has experimented with hydrogen before in the Clarity, as well as other power sources such as the Honda Civic that ran on natural gas. So details on this new powertrain for this hydrogen plug-in hybrid are slim, but it will use a power unit that's in collaboration with General Motors. It is said to improve upon the old Clarity's powertrain and also uses 80% less platinum than the Clarity. The hydrogen tank will also be mounted in the rear, which means that there might be a compromise in terms of storage, but the CR-V does have a lot of storage back there anyway, so it probably isn't a big deal there. Honda says that this will be the first production hydrogen plug-in hybrid in North America. Stellantis has one in Europe, but that's not going to be here. And if you don't know, the benefit to this over a regular plug-in hybrid is that this will be able to solely run on battery power, as of course all plug-in hybrids can. This will offer a bit more functionality. For example, if you just need to get some groceries, you don't necessarily need to use the hydrogen, or if you need to get to a hydrogen station in a pinch, which are not a lot of, you can run a little bit on this electric range as well. So while it would be interesting to see another viable alternative to electric and gas vehicles, hydrogen cars really just haven't really gained that much traction in the United States compared to the all-electric counterparts. This is due to the higher prices to fill up, the lack of fueling stations, and it's harder to store hydrogen compared to other counterparts because hydrogen eats metal, and I'm sure there's other caveats I could go into as well. And speaking of cost, this will be built in the PMC Performance Center in Marysville, Ohio, which means that Honda is going to make a small amount of these cars and charge a higher cost compared to the Clarity fuel cell, which was canceled because it cost around $60,000 in 2021. No pricing details or features yet, but I do hope that they give it some additional features and tech to help justify the increase in cost, because even the top trim CR-V at under $40K is still missing plenty of features that its competition are offering. And I also hope that they give people who buy this a massive hydrogen credit, because that's how Toyota and Hyundai are selling their hydrogen models. With the Clarity, it was up to $15,000 in free hydrogen fuel, so that's pretty good. In the end, I do think this is semi-interesting. I'm pretty curious to see how hydrogen technology evolves, but I do wish they just released a regular plug-in hybrid, just like everyone else is doing. But tell me what you think down below in the comments right below the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.